ready-made to enjoy. And we, the ones who've worked so hard to make it, the ones who did everything to make it work, we are not even allowed in.
So let's put Castro's tourism policy to the test and see if the tourists that come here actually want a Cuban free zone or not. Excuse me?
Well, I don't think Varadero is a place where you want to see Cuba, you know. People here, they just come and for the sand, and maybe the sex.
But now it doesn't exist anymore.
They banned sex in Cuba?
Yeah. Not in Cuba, in Varadero.
Just in Varadero?
Just in Varadero.
So people used to come here for sex?
They used to be in Varadero just for have sex. Now, if you want to have sex, you have to move in Havana.
If it's sun, sea and surf you're after, Varadero will do the trick nicely. If, however, it's a Cuban experience you want, you better go back to Havana because that's where the action is. Yeehaw! So find me there after World Tour's Fab Fortnight, where MTV viewers tell us all about their holiday experiences. Right now, we hear from Christoph, a German backpacker in Israel.
My name is Christoph Klenzendorf. I'm 22 years of age and I come from Berlin, Germany. I decided to go to Israel and work in a kibbutz and see what it's like to stay there for a while. A kibbutz is a place where people live together and work together. It's like a small community.
Hi!
Hi!
Hey,
Christoph. The first things I did when I arrived in the kibbutz was going to the volunteers office. There I had to register, leave my passport and do an AIDS test.
Nice. This is your new roommate, actually.
Oh, you're the new roommate. The people who work here, they get free food, they get free accommodation.
Paradise.
This is actually a really good thing to do if you're short on cash and if you want to meet people.
When you let me know what's really going on.
The one thing what was rather hard for me in the beginning is getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
What we're doing here is sorting out the fish.
It's basically traditional farming stuff. It's not hard work. What I'm doing here is I'm cutting the spines off the date tree. These spines are poisonous. Ah! Not again! Oh. I accumulated some days off and I decided to go traveling on the weekend and I went on a trip to Jerusalem. There was such an intense atmosphere that I was really amazed, even though I'm not religious. Of course, there is a feeling of guilt, what Germany has done in the past. To my surprise, that most of the people they were really into Germany.
Okay, Alex.
You will give him 25 shekels. You are one of our best friends.
Taking a trip to Jerusalem was just seeing the real Israel.
Because after we cut the spikes,
I don't know what they're gonna do. They might go to... Typical working day lasts till maybe 2 or 3. And after that, it's basically free time. There's something satisfying about doing physical labor, that's for sure. Since there's not too much going on at night, you just buy some alcohol and get wasted.
This isn't good. I mean, look at these people.
Since they're only going to stay there for 1 or 2 months, they don't really care about the conditions.
You enjoy the dining room.
Guys, there's too much noise. There's too much noise.
The main problem with alcohol, in my opinion, is that some people are too aggressive.
I didn't smash the window.
I don't know how to smash the window.
I just broke the table in the room.
Why are you always getting crazy when you drink?
The only thing I'm doing is hitting on you.
I know they're gonna kick me out.
Sam, you smashed in a window? No. You smashed in a door? The door of the Danish people?
No, I didn't.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Come on, you did. Oh my goodness. Man, I tell you, if you have a hangover, man, this is the worst job you can do, man. You go around to different turkey houses, look for either herd turkeys or dead turkeys. And the herd turkeys you put in the hospital, and the dead turkeys you pick up and burn them. They got kicked out, huh? It's kind of sad. If you smash up things, huh? I think this is what happens. I was really sorry to leave because you kind of get the hang of it after a while and you start to get to know the people and got some new addresses in different countries. It's a really good experience to be in a kibbutz for a while. It was a really unique atmosphere and I can recommend going there.
Cuba, Havana.
You're never alone in Havana. If you want friends, just come to Havana and you'll get friends. In about 5 seconds, they'll swarm around you, offer you things. You might not want them, but at least you feel popular. Permiso, ¿dónde está good grub? The US blockade means there's a shortage of fresh food in Cuba. Decent food can involve quite a search. All dining is under state control and what's on the menu isn't always what's in the kitchen. You know, some prawns or shrimps or even a bit of lobster.
I show you? Yes.
Like down a dark alley, is it?
Yes.
Your best bet is to track down one of Havana's small family-run paladares. Some of them even serve illegal lobster. A year ago, it was prohibited to make money by cooking food for people in their home. In the past, people have been fined. But now the government condone it, and registered paladares are allowed to have up to 12 guests per night. But you must pay in dollars. They've got a state monopoly on lobsters.
Yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure it's been stolen.
Oof, that's a lot of shell, isn't it? It's more shell than lobster. Oh, gracias.
Gracias.
Why is she taking that away so quickly?
Taking the evidence.
Is that why the door's locked?
Yes.
And we're sitting in a paladar, somebody's living room, effectively. But we're only allowed 12 people in here. They can only have 12 people sitting in this front room.
You're allowed to open up a restaurant only with 12 chairs.
Right.
That's their law.
That's the limit.
The limit.
To stop them getting too rich or something.
I think so. Want to try some of this?
Yeah, go on. Santeria is the Cuban form of voodoo, a mix of Catholicism and traditional African beliefs brought to Cuba by Yoruba slaves over 4,000 years ago. As in Catholicism, Santeria priests called Babalawos offer guidance and counseling.
Okay, it's all right.
Does it look bad? Does my future look bleak?
Maybe.
Desolate?
Bad.
Bad?
Bad date.
Have I got a problem?
Wait. You are Osorbo. What is Osorbo? Osorbo is the evil, man.
Oh, I'm evil.
What?
I'm evil.
Now you need amulets.
I need an amulet.
When you go to the water, swing
Swing.
for 3 days.
What?
And you push or wife, teacher, choose for 3 days.
I have to stay in the water for 3 days without...
3 days.
Not get out?
Maybe you're going to the carnival tonight?
I am going to the carnival tonight. What do you think?
You must be careful for the woman here.
What does that mean? Bad?
Bad.
Oh, not again. After being banned for years, Havana's post-Lent carnival has recently been introduced to promote tourism, and partygoers attend from all over Cuba. If you do come to Cuba and take the time to explore it and its people, you'll have a great time. Just bring a fistful of dollars, always expect the unexpected, and remember, it helps if you can dance constantly for 48 hours in a row. Woo!
Samba mambo.